Hey y'all, Mississippi Madness back with another video. Today we are going to be making salt dough. This is a good project to do with small children. A rainy day project, any day project pretty much. Rainy day project, weekend project, Christmas or Thanksgiving decoration project. This is great for kids. 3 ingredient recipe, okay? It's all you're working with is 3 ingredients. I tried to make some the other day. And I measured everything right, did everything right. What we're going to make today is ornaments for the Christmas tree. Excuse me, y'all. Ornaments for the Christmas tree. When I did this the other day, okay, you bake this to make them hard. So, the ornaments are hard. So, did this the other day. Thought I did everything correctly. First thing I forgot to do was make a hole in the top of the cookie cutout to put the ribbon through, or whatever you're going to use to hang these on the tree. Second mistake I made was I thought we had all-purpose flour. We did not. We had self-rising flour. So, that did not work out. But just because you mess up does not mean that you're done. You can always come up with something else, okay, to do with whatever you're working on if you mess it up. Figure out something else. This is what Tin Man and Tin Man mostly came up with this idea, okay? So, this is my salt dough that I had the other day. We baked it, okay? First off, we baked the little I'm using cookie cutters to cut out the ornaments, okay? We baked those. They weren't working real well. Couldn't figure out why. Said something to Tin Man about it. He said, we don't have all-purpose flour, we have self-rising flour. So, I did all these little ornaments. I think I made, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 ornaments out of the dough, okay? I had about that big of a ball left of the dough. So after we figured out that I messed it up, Tin Man took the ball of dough. He put one of our little pots down inside it, pushed it down in there, molded it up on the sides of the pot, and made a snowman's hat. Frosty the Snowman's top hat. Okay, I know it's not real tall, but that's what this is. And then we just put our little cookies. Yeah, I can probably see it better down here. Let me move this flour out of the way for a second. Okay, so we just put our cookies in here like this. Just stuck them in there randomly, and we are gonna, uh-oh, I dropped that one. We'll have to pick it up afterwards. So anyway, that's what we did. We just set them in there randomly, okay? We painted them first, of course. Me and Lizzie and Tin Man painted one. But anyway, we stuck them in there, and we're just gonna set it out for decoration. And FYI, do not, I repeat, do not try this stuff, okay? Tin Man dared me to try it. I'm just getting my cookie sheet, y'all, and my bowl. Tin Man dared me to try it. So I did, just like, not even, anyway, I tried it. Pure salt, that's what it tastes like. Try a piece after it's cooked. Pure salt. You don't want to do that either. So, now we're going to get into making. 3 ingredients. You need all-purpose flour. Make sure it is all-purpose flour, okay? Self-rising flour is not going to work. You need salt, and you need water, okay? You need 2 cups of the flour. I've already measured out my ingredients. So, 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, and 1 cup of water. I put 2 cups in here just simply because it says that if the dough is not mixing up all the dough together, you can add just a little bit of water at a time to make it stick together. And then also, if it's too sticky or too wet, you add just a little bit more flour at a time to make it come to that, supposed to be like Play-Doh consistency. So you want to get it to that. So let's just get into this because I know y'all are going to get bored. You need to quit talking. Okay, so I got my bowl. I got my cookie cutters. And if y'all are wondering why the reindeer has paintbrushes sticking out of him, where his little antlers are, when you make the cut him out of the dough. They're really too close together, so you can't get it off the dough real good. So I thought maybe putting these in there and letting it stretch out a little bit. It worked a little bit. I don't know how well it's going to work when I go to get it out, but we're going to try it, okay? Got these at the Dollar Tree for $3.50. It's just a box of Christmas cookie cutters, reindeer, snowmen, stars, all that kind of stuff, okay? So I don't need the paintbrushes, so we're just going to lay them right there, okay? So, mixing spoon, mixing bowl, straw. The straw is to punch a hole in them for the hole for you to hang your ribbon or tie your ribbon or whatever you're going to use through, okay? So, I'm going to mix this real quick, okay? All right, you put your flour, your salt. Mix it really well, okay? Okay, after you've got it mixed together and you've got it formed into a ball, you are going to take it and you're going to knead it for about 5 minutes. I'm going to sprinkle some flour onto my table so that this doesn't stick, hopefully. And you may want to do that with yours. So I'm going to knead it. Okay, once you've kneaded it for about 5 minutes, you want to make it back into a ball, kind of. Flatten it out. And then get your rolling pin. Actually, I do mine a little bit better than it wasn't working right. Okay. Again, meter's sticking out, y'all. Okay. Okay, again, you might want to sprinkle a little bit of flour on your plastic work surface. That will help keep it from sticking. All right, and then you're just going to roll it out. I told y'all you could bake this. That is possible. That is what you're going to have to do. Wait, you don't have to. You can let them air dry. It just takes a lot longer. Depending on how thick or thin your dough is when you roll it out. Also makes a difference of how long it's going to take for them to cook and harden. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right, I got that pretty smoothed out. Okay, y'all, and I have got mine about 1/4 of an inch thick. That seemed to work really well with the other ones. This is not going to rise, okay? So now I'm gonna put the cookie cutters in to make the ornaments. Okay. And y'all, this was, like I said, $3.50 at the Dollar General store. The cookie cutters were. Came in a box, wrapped like a little gift. It was cute. So, okay, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ornaments in the box. 10 cookie cutters, I mean. So that's what I did. And you just, of course, pop them out of there. I like to pull my cutters out before I try to take them out. Simply because I have a bad habit of them breaking. So, oh no. Okay, he worked kinda. One of his little antlers, both of his antlers fell off. If y'all can see that. So again, my little thing was not wide enough. I'm gonna have to stretch that out some. Okay. Why are you not popping out now? All right. So now, got those. Okay, y'all, to cook these, you're going to want to set your oven on 200 degrees. Tin Man actually said to set ours on like 175. That way it will cook them a little bit slower and maybe a little bit more evenly. I am not going to waste this. I'm going to put it in a bowl to use with Cam, our nephew, for him to make some ornaments for his mama and his mama and his Mimi. Mimi is grandma, mama is great grandma. My mother-in-law, Miss Betty. So, okay. So now that we've got those, okay, I'm going to take my straw. Okay. Just got a straw that we had in the cabinet. Poor gingerbread man's fixing to get a hole in the head. Okay. Okay. My present didn't pop out, so. Okay. And y'all, if you don't want the holes this big on yours, it's perfectly fine. You can use a toothpick. Anything little, you know, just to poke a hole through it, just enough where you can get your strings through, okay? So now I'm going to put these on my cookie sheet. Okay. And we're going to do this. Okay. So there they are on the cookie sheet. I'm going to go stick this in the oven. And again, like I said, depending on how thick your ornaments are, depending on your stove, there are so many different things that can vary the cooking time. So my suggestion is just keep a close eye on them. And when you see that they're starting to brown just a little bit, you don't want them to get too brown, but starting to brown a little bit, you can take them out, set them out, let them set for a few minutes, cool off. Then you can use paint and paint them. So I'm going to go stick these in the oven real quick. And once they get cooked, I will be back with y'all. Okay? Okay, y'all, I'm back. I baked mine. They're still kind of hot. I just took them out. I didn't get mine brown because I'm afraid that the longer I leave it in there, that it's going to start curling, like these little edges or whatever. So I went ahead and took them out. So I'm hoping that they'll be okay. They are getting hard. You can tell that they're getting hard. So there's my little star. Okay, y'all, this is going to be some stuff because your girl here forgot to get some ribbon. So, and I don't have anything with ribbon on it. I thought I did, but I don't. So I'm just going to use a shoestring. Okay, y'all don't laugh. Just to show y'all. But y'all can take this, a little hole through it, just stick your ribbon through there and pull it through, tie it. Okay? So, but don't do it with shoestrings. That won't look good. Okay? So anyway, they turned out really well. So now I'm going to let them cool off. Probably till, well, I don't know. I may go paint them here in a little while after they cool. I was going to say I'd wait till tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and paint them today. So, y'all saw the other ones that we painted. That's what they're going to look like, you know, whenever you paint them. It's really good. Again, really fun activity to do with kids. So, y'all get to making your projects. Okay, y'all. My ornaments are baked. They're finished. I've painted some of them just to show y'all. And now I've got the ribbon. So you can use whatever. You can use like the ornament hooks actually. You can use, just going to cut me a piece of ribbon off here. You could use the metal wire, but you just take your whatever you're using, stick it through there and tie it. Although this may be easier to do with a hot glue gun. Could be. Never thought about that. So anyway, that's what it's going to look like, y'all. However y'all paint y'all's, just get you, like I said, whatever you want to hang it on the tree with. And I'm going to get Cam to help me paint the rest of mine. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. Bye. Send me pictures, send me video. As always, subscribe, like, share, hit that bell so you know when I put up another video. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.